Hello beach bums, welcome back to the channel. I am on a mission to dial in flounder fishing from the beach in our area. I've been spending a decent amount of time this year really trying to hone that in. I'm also doing some flounder gigging because I feel like you just get a lot of data. Even if you're not necessarily gigging fish, it just really tells you where these fish kind of hang out or like to be and what size fish are there, and just gives you a lot of information. So I've been hitting several different beaches and I've been gigging, I've been flounder fishing, and really just trying to hone in the data on like what species are there, because we have two different kinds, the southern and the Gulf, the size of the fish, where they're kind of hanging, what features they like. I'm really trying to dial that in. So that's kind of the focus in today's video. So I'm going to bring you guys along as I'm documenting this process. I think it'll be helpful for all of us if you are interested in catching more flounder from the beach, especially in our area. So stick around. I think you'll definitely learn something in this video. Update on the boat. I did get a call back from the insurance company on the claim. I can either give them the boat and they take it and they just write me a check for $9,000, or I can keep the boat and they're going to write me a check for $7,000 in order to try and replace the motor. I don't know if that's going to be quite enough to get like a new motor. I am going to talk to a couple of marine shops and see if that's feasible, if there's options for me to be able to replace the motor, because I would like to still have the boat. I don't know that getting a check for $9,000, I don't know, because it was a pretty inexpensive boat. I got a decent deal on this boat from a buddy with having the spot lock trolling motor, which I feel is very important, and a boat that's reliable and runs like this one that's as old as it is. I just don't feel like there's many options out there. I always kind of look at like boats for sale, and finding one for $9,000 seems kind of tough. So I would like to keep a boat, and I don't want to finance one. I just want to pay cash. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna dig into this. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. How should I approach it? Can I get a motor for I had a 60 horsepower Yamaha on there. Can I get a motor for $7,000 and get it put on there, like a new one or a decent one? Let me know. Or should I just try to find a boat for $9,000? That's pretty comparable. I feel like that one's kind of hard. But if you have any thoughts or ideas or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But we're gonna hit the beach and do a little flounder recon. All right, we're out here. I just got started. Woo! Waves are a little big. I just saw a flounder though. Oh crap! Oh, dang. They are way big for this. There's like no wind. It's calm, but oh gosh. Waves are relentless. There was a flounder here and I lost him. I don't know if he swam off. There was a flounder just right over there. He looked like he might have been legal, close to it anyway. It was a mangrove. That's a mangrove snapper right there, right in front of me. That's pretty cool. Not ever seen one of those before. Doing this. I have come over to the bay side. It is too daggum rough on the Gulf side right now. Oh, there's a flounder right there. Look at there, we just got started. He looks little, but he's laid up right there. Can you see him? We're gonna bump him. That's encouraging. Shoo! He's fast. Okay, all right, well, maybe there'll be some around. Take it slow. I already saw a flounder on the Gulf side as soon as I walked out there, even though it was rough. I was able to get a glimpse of one. I feel like there's probably a ton over there, but unless it calms down. Tide is going out from now until morning, so maybe if the water gets a little more shallow, even if there are some swells, maybe it won't be quite as bad. Oh, there goes that was a big one. He spooked off way out there. Dang. He did not let me even get close. I just happened to catch a glimpse of him. As soon as I saw him, he darted off. There's one. Took a minute. Another little guy. Right there. There he goes. There's two little guys. The one big guy that I saw, he was way too smart. And he darted off long before I even got close to him. Got one over here. He's close. Nah, not quite. We're not gonna take him. He might be like right at it. There he goes. Seeing some fish. That's good. I am back on the Gulf side. Let's see how this goes. We do still have some waves. They don't seem to be quite as massive. So hopefully they'll kind of die down and stay died down. Stingray right there. Go. Get. Have seen some flounder. Saw that first one on the Gulf side, and then saw a few on the bay side. The swells are not helpful. They, water's so clear, but the swells are stirring everything up. There's a whiting right there, hanging around with me. Here's a flatty on the Gulf side. He's a small guy. A lot of those around. Bump him. There he goes. All right, well, we saw one in spite of the conditions. One right here. There he goes. Right by the beach. Seeing some fish tonight, just nothing I can stab. Oh, there he goes. He's not as big as I thought. Thought he was gonna be a good one. There he goes. Well, I could not find any keepers gigging. Found plenty of small ones. So we're out here today, this morning. I was gigging last night. I have not gone to sleep. I started gigging at 1 a.m. It's now like almost 8 o'clock. I went home, regrouped. I've got the Fred Slam Shady. Proved to be very successful last time I came out, so I wanted to come try it again. This morning I did apply some Dr. Juice scent, and I do have my flounder set up. I've got the Terramar XX Shimano 7.5 foot rod, very light action, perfect for flounder. 10-pound braid, and then I've got this 3000 size 13 fishing reel. Great setup for throwing light lures and sensitive biting fish such as the flounder. Gonna be focusing on pockets. We'll try right here, a little bit of one. Yeah, this rod throws so much better than the rod I was using last time. It's just a better setup for throwing light lures. I did bring pants. I got them in my backpack. I didn't know flies would be bad. It's kind of low winds. I would expect them to be out here, but so far so good. But I've got pants. Oh, there's one right there. One, as soon as I started talking about it, just one. We'll see what happens. If they start getting obnoxious, we'll slap the pants on. There's a fish. There we go. Didn't take long. Got him. Getting bit by, ooh, oh, pulling some drag, He might be good. Let's see him. There we go. Nice little Gulf flounder, off to a good start. Getting bit by some flies. He's a fatty. I did not bring anything to measure with. So if they're close, I'm not gonna keep them. And he's close. But solid first fish. He might be legal, but we're gonna let him go. Beautiful fish. We'll get him back. See you, buddy. So many flounder out here right now. Ah, ladyfish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Leave me alone. I've got a cooler that I'm carrying around with my backpack. My soft cooler, a little bit of ice. So if we do get a good keeper, throw it in here, take it home. Okay. The ladyfish have infiltrated. We're gonna move on. There's plenty of feature on this beach right now. So we'll go hit another pocket since we pulled one out of there. All this right here could hold flounder, but we're skipping it. It's just not real feature dense. I want those nice rips, those holes, those pockets, those deep troughs right next to the bar. This is just kind of like a big open area. So nothing real fancy. There we go. Got him. Little guy. Real little. Surprised you got that, buddy. That is a pretty colored Gulf flounder right there. He's just an itty bitty fella. Look at that. So light colored and pretty. Get you back. Flounder number 2. The first one would have probably been pretty close to legal, if not like right on it, 14 inches. That one's not even close. Flounder are one of the best opportunities that we've got in the surf right now, especially after the sun comes up. Most any other opportunities this time of year, once that sun gets up, kind of limited. You can do some set rig fishing. There are some pompano around. I've still yet to catch a southern flounder on hook and line. They've all been Gulf. So I've had a few people ask me, how do I know how to set the hook on a flounder? When you're working your lure, jigging it, you feel like as long as you have the right equipment and you're using light braid, you're using a sensitive rod, you'll feel a small like thump in most cases. Just pretty subtle, not aggressive. And when you feel that little thump, I just ease up. Oh, that feels like a ladyfish trying to pick it up. Something's got it. Something's trying to grab it right there. But when you feel that little thump, I just ease up on the rod, and if I feel weight, kind of like I'm hung up or stuck on something, usually that's a flounder. And And so I'll just ease up, confirm that there's something there, and then I'll set the hook. Usually they're holding that in their mouth, and you get a nice good hook set on them. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, come on. Let's see ya. He's a little feller. Felt good on the hook set. Wait a second. Still a Gulf. I thought it was a baby Southern. Chalk another little baby Gulf flounder. Get your back. Thanks, buddy. Flounder number 3. They are around. But theme continues. Same story as the giggin last night. Small ones. Oh yeah. There's like these a lot of little baby pompano. Oh, what is that? That was chasing it in. What was that? There's like a lot of little baby pompano, and they keep tapping at it. They're aggressive. All right, I did put the pants on. Flies have been getting increasingly worse. Did reapply some Dr. Juice. Got another nice little bar structure with some depth in front of it. See if we can find us a nice keeper flounder. That's kind of the goal. There we go. I saw him come up and eat it. That was kind of cool. There we go. Another Gulf. That is what we got. I was watching this one track it. Another little Gulfie on the tailless Fred lure here. Get you back. It's fun watching them chase it. And then just whack it. Fred's disappointed. He's hanging out over here. He's waiting for a fish. I'm not giving you any flounder, Fred. Oh. Fish. First cast, this spot. Little guy. He came out. I think this is our 5th flounder of the day. They are running extra small today. It's okay. Still finding them. Still getting them. So pretty. Another Gulf. Still blanking on the Southerns. Oh gosh. Oh, ladyfish. Dang it. Dang it. Thought a flounder smoked it. There we go. He's on the beach. That counts as a catch if we want it to. There we go. Oh, what is that? Is that a cobia? No way. They're, that's cool. A little baby cobia, not a remora. I was throwing at, I don't know if they're black drum or redfish. Oh, he's out of here. Should be good. Little baby cob. Get out of here. Go get big. Go. It should be good. All right. There was like 2 black drum. I don't know where they went. That might be them. Let's see. Well, I lost the black drum because evidently there was a little baby cobia hanging out with it. There's a fish. There we go. Come on. Nah. Another little guy. Man. Can't get past them. Another baby Gulf. The future for Gulf flounder looking bright. I was at a different beach the last time I came out and caught the bigger Gulf flounder. I caught a few that were legal size, and as you can see, that's not always the case. It's hard to come by those legal size Gulf flounder. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Really documenting a lot of data from flounder. Really figuring this out. I think we're gonna have it honed in. I at least do know now what beaches are holding larger fish and different species of fish. I'm not necessarily giving you that information, I guess, but you know, that's the fun part, you know, to figure that part out on your own. But it is variable, so I am putting in the work trying to figure out what beaches are holding what, and I'm sure that's fluid anyway. That could change tomorrow. But for now, I have a pretty good handle as of today what beaches are holding what species and different size fish. Loud bird. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And as always, you stay bummy.